Hey, welcome back everybody. It's great to be with you. What a beautiful day it is out here. As you can see behind me, we have the baseball game going. I mean, they are on fire. They are actually 5-0, so we'll see what happens today, but they're just having a great start to the year. It's just been incredibly good. The women's softball, which is just on the other side of me here, was supposed to have a game today, and they ended up postponing it because they thought it was going to be raining today, and obviously it's about as nice a day as we could have gotten. So I know they're over there practicing right now, and hopefully we'll get a chance to show them sometime soon. I would have liked to have shown them today playing a game. But again, baseball team has just been doing a remarkable job. A lot of things going on. We have the Honors College Scholarship Weekend, and we have an incredible turnout. I think we have almost 60 students who are here for the weekend with their parents. There's all kinds of events going on. There's a dinner this evening, and then tomorrow there'll be a whole bunch of activities related to the Honors College. And next week we have the Book of Will, which the Abbey players are putting on, and it's kind of a lighthearted, funny take on preserving the legacy of Shakespeare, his writings and so forth. Jill Blady is directing that. Hope you'll join me. I'll be there next Thursday. It begins at 8 o'clock. But there's a number of days. If you go to the website, you can see all the dates that it's available, but strongly encourage you to participate in that, and they just do such a wonderful, great job. We also had Arts at the Abbey this past week, and one of our professors, Stephen Tomlinson, I knew he was an outstanding teacher because I've talked to a lot of his students, and they talk about him and they say how wonderful he is. I think he has this kind of like, he has a following going right now. What I didn't know is he was an accomplished musician, a pianist, and just beautiful. You can go to the website, to YouTube, and you can actually look at the performance. He did three kind of solos, and they were all geared towards the Psalms. They were really beautiful. I know at least one, if not more, were based on Schubert's work. And he also accompanied Katie Carpenter, who was a violinist who is here as well. And again, I want to give credit to Karen Jacobs, who coordinates and puts together the whole Arts at the Abbey, and Carolina Pro Musica, which he's a founder of and director of. She just does a wonderful job and brings so much culture and beauty to the Abbey. I hope, if you didn't know about it, that you'll look into it and attend some of those Arts at the Abbey events. They're just really wonderful. You'd enjoy them. You know, this week we also were very fortunate. We have such a wonderful relationship with Caramount Health, and they invited us over for a personal tour of the hospital construction, like where they are. I had gone over, gosh, it must have been maybe even a year ago, and basically they just had up kind of the steel girders and the floors. There was really not much else going on. There was still a lot to see, but we were over there just this week, and it is phenomenal. I mean, first of all, the level of detail, the amount that's been done there would floor you if you saw it. It's just amazing. And someday you're just going to see a nice finished building and not realize all that went into it. But all the individuals that are over there, I was listening to them, they are skilled and talented and just doing a remarkable job. And I just want to thank Caramount Health so much for really kind of embracing us and keeping us close in our partnership with them. Our students are excited. Carolyn Harmon was there, who's our director of nursing, and she was beyond herself. It was like she said, a kid in a candy shop, right? She just wanted to be everywhere and see everything that was going on, because it is really exciting, and it's going to be just wonderful for our students when that's completed. So just want to again thank Caramount Health, Chris Peak, and Richard Blackburn, and everybody there that has just been so kind to us and so helpful to our students. And back to athletics, we have a lot going on, as you can imagine, this time of year. It's spring, and we have all of our teams in full force competing. We did just get a great accomplishment on the part of our student athletes. 13 of the women on the field hockey team were named to the National Field Hockey Coaches Association's kind of academic honor roll. That's a pretty incredible number, 13 from one institution. So not only do they perform well on the field, but you can see they also are quite accomplished in the classroom as well. Track and field just had a tune-up meet yesterday. I think between the men and the women, they had close to 20 people qualify in that meet for the conference championship, which is coming up in about 10 days from now. So wish them the best. They look great. It's a wonderful team. They got such a great culture there, and I just see many good things out there. In addition to that, men's basketball continues to do well. They just have come off a win. As I said, baseball 5-0 start. You can't do better than that. Hopefully today I'll be watching after we get through here, and hopefully we'll see some other great performances as well. We also have women's basketball, which continues to be on an incredible run. They are 15-1. They are ranked second in the region, and they are ranked 22nd in the country nationally. So it's they're having a remarkable season. So I hope you'll have a chance to come out and take in some of the events. I mean, our students are incredible, whether it's on the field of play or on the court of play, or whether it's on the wrestling mats. I don't want to leave it out any kind of venue there. I'm probably leaving something out on the track. But also their work in the arts, not only in dance. We had a great dance performance here just recently. We have the music I just talked about. We have Abbey players. They're just so talented and skilled and balanced, and I just encourage you to come out and be part of it, and I think you'll really enjoy yourself. And maybe last, but not least, is I always try to finish up with birthdays, because we sometimes just say birthday. We say a lot of stuff today that just flies by us so quickly, right? And when I say birthday, we say, oh yeah, nice, have a nice day and so forth. But I really take to heart the fact that, God allowed this individual to be born, to be in this world and to be part of our community here. And each of these individuals that have a birthday that I'm going to mention today just contribute in the most remarkable ways to making Belmont Abbey what it is. I mean, it's a beautiful place. We got nice looking buildings, and we have grass, and we have all kinds of nice things. That's not what makes a place meaningful, or that love that you get from it. It is the people that are in it, and our community is really extraordinary. And so I always want to give a heartfelt happy birthday, and just almost that conscious awareness that we are so blessed that they were created and that they are actually here with us sharing all their skills, talents, and abilities. And so the first one I mentioned to you is Tad Hickson. He's director of the distance program, what used to be our adult degree program. Wonderful individual. By the way, you talk about talented. Sings professionally, has been in many plays, he has so many talents, but he's an incredibly good man. He's a great advisor, and he's a great teacher, and he really supports all of those that are either doing the distance work or the evening classes, and again, we're blessed to have him. And we have Teresa Wilson, who's a counselor in our admissions department. She and the rest of that department are just incredible what they've done. We've had record enrollment the past several years for our new incoming students, and we look to be on track for another wonderful year. So just thank her, and again, so glad she's here, and I hope she has a great birthday. Miss Morgan Zand, who's a part-time assistant tennis coach. Just, again, that's a wonderful team, great culture, great community. Dr. Elizabeth Elkind is assistant professor of nursing. She does the remote learning. And again, we're very fortunate to have her with us. And then Mitch McIntosh, who's teaching in our business department. We're just very fortunate to have him as well. With that, you can just hear there's so many wonderful things going on here at the college. I just hope you'll have a chance to get on campus sometime soon. And hope to see you soon. But until then, take care and God bless.